Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another Fortnite video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you guys how you can deal damage with a Gatherer's Remains. So challenge can be a little bit difficult. It's definitely going to be a little bit annoying as well because there's just so many people that drop at these locations. So these Gatherers are going to spawn in about 7 different locations, and I'll show you guys all the locations here in this video. Now, the first spot we're going to start off in is Retail Row. Now, I definitely suggest getting as many weapons and as many mats as you can before doing this challenge because it's going to be a little annoying, and I'll show you why here in just a second. So once you've gotten rid of all of the enemies that are going to be around these things, you can go up and actually collect the Gatherer's Remains. So keep in mind, guys, unfortunately these spawns are not guaranteed, so there's a chance that they might not be here, but as soon as you destroy the Gatherer, you want to run up to it as fast as you can. You're going to see that it's actually beeping, and if you give it enough time, it's actually going to explode and deal a lot of damage to you, so you want to be as fast as you can. But what you can do is you can run up and actually pick up the Gatherer and start shooting it back at them, which is pretty insane. This is how you're going to end up doing it, though. You need to do 10,000 damage with this thing. So the best way to do 10,000 damage is to kind of just let as many of these little Gatherers spawn in, and then you can destroy them as much as you want. So that's a lot of free damage you can get that way. You can also just shoot at the big Grogger in the middle and deal damage that way as well. Now, do not switch weapons and do not make any builds, or else it'll actually drop the laser cannon. And keep in mind, there's also a special attack you can do by charging it up, which I'll show you here, guys, in just a second. But if you do the charge up attack, it's actually going to drop the weapon as well. So as you can see here, I'm charging up the weapon, and it does a lot more damage that way, but it's going to force you to drop the weapon after doing it. So if you don't have the challenge completed yet, I don't suggest doing that just yet. But really quickly, guys, I'll show you how you can pick up these Gatherers. So as you can see, I destroyed it, and very quickly, within the first 5 seconds, you can run up to it and pick it up to start dealing damage with it, which is really sick. You don't really see too many people using this thing, but it's extremely deadly. And then if you ever do destroy the big Grogger, it's actually going to drop an insane amount of loot and even give you a chance at getting the gold rocket. So that was the first location that they can spawn in. There's about 6 or 7 different locations all around the map. So very quickly, I'm going to go around and I'll show you guys where you can find some more of these that spawn in. So another location that they can spawn in at is the island next to Misty Meadows. So right next to Misty Meadows, there's a very small island, and this is another spot that they can spawn in at. So as soon as they spawn in, you're actually going to see a big giant red light come from the sky, and that's how you'll know that they're on their way. And all of them always spawn about 1 minute after the battle bus leaves the map. So give it a few seconds or so. Don't just expect them to be here as soon as you land. But either way, guys, this is another location that these Gatherers can spawn in, and it's just the same as before. As soon as you destroy it, you want to run up to it as fast as you can and try to pick it up so you can start dealing damage with its remains. So another place that you can get this challenge done at is actually at Slurpee Swamp. So here's the location that you can find the Grogger to spawn in. It's to the left of Slurpee Swamp, as you can see there on the minimap. You can also find Groggers in Holly Hedges as well, so if you want to land there, there's a chance that you could find them there. But another location I wanted to show you guys that a lot of people might not even look in is the FN radio station. So this is right next to the new island, the Stark Industries island that they just built into the game. But as you guys can see, these are the red lights you want to be looking out for. So if they don't spawn in the location that you're in, it's because the match that you're in, it was just randomized and they ended up spawning in a different location. So those red lights are actually going to show you exactly where they're located. So if you can grab a helicopter and make your way over there, it's actually another way that you guys can get this one done. But there is a chance that they can spawn up here at the radio station as well. So those are pretty much all the locations that I'm going to show you guys in this video. I don't want to waste any more time, so I've covered about 5 or 6 of the 7 locations, so this should be pretty easy to end up getting this challenge done. Hopefully it does help you guys out, though, to deal damage with the Gatherer's Remains. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.